interesting for the protagonist to discover
Those
their ability to
memories.
stop time.
So dark.
Stop adding weird abilities to the characters.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
The new book from Yai Publishing House is
Adding
out.
weird
Come
abilities
take
to
a
the
look.
characters.
Everything is going smoothly, just as
The
I
damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
The new book from Yai Publishing
Surely
House is
it'd
out.
be more
Come take a look.
interesting for
Characters.
the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time.
smoothly, just as I planned.
Okay. Alright. But it's unbearably hot. Why is this so hard for me? God, this controller is... I mean, it works. It's like overly sensitive. So, I did something I probably should not have done. Wait. Piss off. Oh god. So
Reduced to just standing around.
I get tired.
How absurd.
And my glasses. There. That is not clean. Okay, I'm gonna get to this cutscene. I'm gonna let it play while I put my glasses.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
I forgot what this guy looked like.
Look, there he is.
Ah, looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you all right?
Oh, you're Miss Sayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
It has been a week.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Aw.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then... the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd reported to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
All right, off we go!
Okay, so this actually could be a pretty interesting side quest. I said 3 fucking times. No, I did it on purpose that time.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm trying to see if I got any, what's the word? What's the thing? What's it called? Friendship XP.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Gotta make sure I put stuff on Venti.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully!
What choice do I have?
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Little Ayaka?
Let's get down to business. Say no
My
more!
apologies!
You know a thing or two.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
There's more!
Yeah! So rude!
My blade! My blade!
Yeah! Take flight!
Let's dance.
I will have order!
Just real quick.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
To the very...
2,000? I'm doing. I feel like I'm not doing any damage. Oh, that's why my crit damage is really. Well, it's not low, but you know. Should be way higher than what it is. Why is set 1? It was assigned for the test 2. The test run is just really low. I don't really know why. Okay.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
My blade! Have
Think
a
you
little
can get
taste.
away?
Fine.
Yahoo! My apologies. Embrace the ice.
The wrong test subject.
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler! Are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our
but we
chances
helped
of getting
so we
silk in
could get the
Inazuma
silk.
would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No,
Good.
that will never do.
Because you're a business. and
Things
that's
cost
okay.
what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants
Oh, yeah,
already
right.
have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it.
So how is one man
afraid we
gonna
must part ways.
carry?
I must get these goods back to the association.
Yeah, how you gonna do that?
If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade
Or as their own
Association
cards
and
with
ask
this,
for
like-
Kurisu.
There's only one of you.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
Shouldn't we help him carry? Oh, we're
Safe journey home.
we're getting the
Don't
silk
go
and
getting
dipping.
robbed again.
Wait.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
Whoa.
But
How's he gonna get that shit back?
Didn't seem to know who you were. They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
So how do you? Oh, so we have to go back to the shop anyway. But we didn't help him carry his shit there. That feels right to you, Ayaka? Oh, we don't have to go to the shop at all. Never mind. Well, fuck that guy then. All right. It's got fucked up though.
Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing.
What?
Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
And can I just say I really like Ayaka's like kimono thing she wears on her arm and that blue shit. Like that were very intricate design on it.
Oh, are you
Stars
sure?
and shit. It's like constellations on it.
Is that so?
Ain't supposed to
Impressive.
be snow.
So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each
Oh, that's
style is
right.
suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
It's not that far. I can run there. My wings apparently have not loaded in. Oh, there they are. Oh, great.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. and everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Whoa. Guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka!
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something.
Oh, she definitely fucked up.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey! Don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose! Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base
Wait.
and cooked in the oven.
They got
And
pizza here?
So good.
We don't need to be here.
Does sound pretty good.
We gotta leave. They ain't got pizza here. Oh no.
Please speak to President Sung.
I can't be associated with y'all. Wait, do I have pizza made?
Is the pizza ready?
That was not. I fucking knew it. Okay, you know what? Do I have a pizza? I don't have a pizza. Oh yeah, I do. Hey. That double sound is very weird.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Wait,
Sure, no problem. Oh,
did you
it smells
just start
good.
doing that?
I bet it tastes amazing. Now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
So I know that they added in the dressing room, right? Pyramid of moral life. Okay, so like this is like outfit, right? So does the traveler have outfits? It never occurred to me to like look. Oh yeah, I have constellation. I forgot about this. You do have outfits. Interesting. Huh. Honestly, I hope if we ever do get outfits for the traveler, they're like free.
Osmanthus wa-
Yeah, free.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
Why are you being so fucking loud?
Happy for me? Oh, then
You see how Ayaka's
she
whispering?
must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know
God damn it.
just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends.
You don't need friends,
Most
Ayaka.
of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
I have to say the line after.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes, I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them, too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
What is this game gonna learn? Let me pet the animals. Wait, you're not in the city, are you? That's not in the city, is it? Why doesn't it feel like it's in the city? It is in the city, isn't it? It is. So much talking, huh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, alright. I don't mind Ayaka's story so far. Oh, actually, there's one part I did mind in the beginning. When we helped that one guy get all the silk back, and then we paid him. He was like, no, it's fine. I'll do it for free. Here you go. Here's the silk. And I'm thinking, like, I mean, yeah, of course we had to pay the guy, right? And then I realized he had 2 carts of silk. He had to bring
Every
back
journey has its final day.
to his place, and I
Don't
was
rush.
like, maybe we should just not charge us, and we could just carry the silk back for him, because like there's 2 carts, and he looks fairly old. I mean, I'm not saying he wasn't young enough to do that, but like they look like they're pretty heavy. Like the Ronin that carried them, some pretty heavy, and they were having a tough time. That's how we found them, because they're heavy footprints. I don't know. Just me, I'm thinking too much logic into the game.
Your garment is ready, Miss
It
Kamisato.
just felt weird.
I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return, so this is my gift to you.
Character ass freak you out. Really? Also, I'm upset that we did not get an outfit. I was actually really excited.
I'm glad you
when
like
she was
it.
talking about it. I was like, wait,
Speaking of white herons,
why don't I have an
that's
outfit?
what your title means, doesn't it?
We can get outfits in this
Shirasagi
game.
Himeki.
Why don't I have an outfit?
So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
I'm sorry.
It definitely will. All right, well, now we've got what we
What is that below me?
Rise!
Here we go!
So, a transcendent being lives here?
Sparker from
Ooh.
Soldier?
If someone
Wait,
lives
maybe-
here, then why is it so chilly?
Oh.
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the
Don't
path that leads to her
make me
house.
do this.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Just show me where it is. What's the clue again? One fresh flower in the peak. In its beak? Wait, what? Rays of moonlight. Walk eastward? Okay, so... This doesn't feel like the right way. There's a flower. Look at flowers.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
I am so confusing. Just too hot watching you. You could go stream. I wouldn't hold it against you. Was I close to it over there? I don't understand. It's too hot. My brain for my brain to work and function properly.
says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings
That's
one
too
fresh
high.
flower
Oh,
in
that's
its
stuff
beak
like
to
that.
decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house. Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Oh. Oh no. They wouldn't find more walls like that, don't they? No. Was there a wall like that down here? Oh no, I know what you meant. You need to... Did I just walk in a circle? Did I just... Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I need those for anything, but I've been picking them up a lot lately. I'm trying to see where else I saw a wall like that. So I might have stuff with some water. Oh, not over here. Okay. Is that it right there? Can you hear your fan in the background? Yeah. It's been blowing this hard since this morning, and it feels like it's just hot. It doesn't blow anything else. It just blows hot air.
There's nobody here.
I mean,
Just this
don't get me
box.
wrong.
Let's see what's
It is
inside.
still cooling me down compared to, you know, what it could be doing. Which is, you know, not being on at all, me just sweating here.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma deck just leave any treasure here?
You know, I'm just in a slow sweat
What's
now.
this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
It's just one fan.
Paimon knows what you
But
mean.
you probably also hear the
Reading in low
PlayStation.
light is really
Very
bad
loud.
for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
I don't know if you can hear that. I just turned my fan off for a little bit so you can hear. I'm sure you can hear that, though. That's my PlayStation. If you can even hear that. I can barely hear you. Wait, what? What? Oh, hold up. Is that better? Well, I'm glad that's better. I was a little farther away from the mic and trying to catch my breath. Well, so lower. Okay, before I start this, I am gonna go grab some water real quick. I will be right back.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I feel a lot better now.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure! Ah, so exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous. You want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems
The fan
whatever's
is on. What do you
written
mean?
in there must be pretty major after
Thank you.
all.
I can turn it.
But, based on her expression,
I feel bad.
probably
Can you
not
hear
a
that?
treasure map.
You know.
What could it be?
Oh, I did turn it off for like a minute, and I turned it back on.
Traveler, Paimon? Sorry to keep you waiting
That was,
so
this is
long.
probably really silly, but
No worries,
something my
it
cousin used to
wasn't
do when he
long
was
at all. You're a very
younger.
fast reader.
I decided to do. It's like, you know what? Let's see if this actually works. I've never done this. So I got a towel. Got it nice and wet. Alright. I guess if you have a lot of hair, it doesn't really work. That's top of my head. Oh god, it just feels like 10 degrees cooler. And that is amazing.
Yes, I have. I think I have to
Got some
share the
nice
truth
cold
of this
water.
notebook with you
Oh.
both. Even though the
It's
contents
nice.
are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity
Was a ghost.
is my mother herself.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most
Right,
ordinary woman in the world.
Wait, do they?
What follows
I
in
know
these
Yaka has
pages
one.
is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about
Oh, that's one too.
Tsubaki
I didn't know.
were in fact about my mother herself.
So that means that the kimono design And the international dishes.
I've never straight up looked
Are things
at
that
their
my mother
faces
wished
like
to
that.
try, yes.
I saw Yaku's
I'm
because
sure
someone
this all
pointed it
sounds
out to
utterly
me.
bizarre to you. But to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
Because you're a clone of your mother,
From
I
the
knew
moment
it!
my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long
I'm
since I
curious
last
what her
saw
brother
her,
is
but
gonna sound like.
somehow, all that was
That's
left
what
of
I
her in
have
my
this guy
mind
now.
was the side of her
Some
that
of the
inspired
close-up
awe
scenes
and commanded
stagger or
respect.
jump all weirdly. It's annoying to see. Did they jump? Have I noticed that?
But
they do that
my
weird
image
stagger
of her
thing.
was incorrect.
It was really weird.
When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths.
Damn it.
Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good
Wait,
point.
is the festival happening right now?
Day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
But there's no... Do I get the mask? Oh, alright.
As Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home.
How you know about a mask?
I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day
when I was
because
searching
there are
around
fewer
here.
people around.
Oh no. When I was searching around here, there's a vendor over here, and I thought, oh hey, cool, I can buy a mask. And then, you know, he wouldn't let me. But because this area was over here, I was like, oh, I can wear a mask now.
Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
Oh no, my dream. Do we walk faster? Yeah, run. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks!
Yeah, this is the one I saw.
Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
It's
But of course,
Inazuman.
the Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known
Basic
clans in
cosplay.
Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here.
Yeah, 500 years.
First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that.
That's right. I get
Please,
special
there's
treatment.
no need to make a fuss.
All
We're
games
just here
I
to-
play should be for free. And I should always win and get the biggest prizes.
They start closing down about now,
I
right?
am special and I wish to
At
be
least it
treated
sure
as
looks
such.
like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
Damn right, baby.
No,
We're traveling in
You've
style.
been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission.
That's
So
right.
I've got to mark the occasion somehow.
You should be
Besides,
proud that
it'll
I
make me look bad
ordained
if
you with my
refuse.
presence on this day of days.
But
Give me a free mask.
I think I understand.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh?
Yeah, your face too small.
Not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask.
You are wearing a mask. You're some other god, right?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But, Paimon doesn't want to feel left out.
No one else can fly.
How
I feel
about
left out, Paimon.
Tree leaf. That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
Tree leaf?
No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But don't think of this as me taking you sightseeing, please. I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you.
I'm gonna be real honest, Ayaka. I've been on a lot of missions with a lot of people. And honestly, every mission feels like oh.
Okay, great.
I was gonna say it feels like every time I have one of these missions with people, it feels like they're just taking me to see the sights. Like when they're actually in the mission when I'm doing like this. Oh, that's cool mask. Do I have to put on a mask? Wait. I have a mask. Hold on. Can I put this on? Can I put this goddamn thing on? Is that possible? Can I just like go in there? Use. Right, just it's in here. No. Wait, blueprint? Fuck! It's a blueprint? What's it for? Wait, this is a blueprint? Oh, it's for a catalyst ring. No. No. I thought no. No. I never read it. I thought we'd get to. I thought it'd be. No. No. Let's go play the rest of this. Oh, I am wearing a mask. Wait, is this the same mask? Wait. 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 What else? I don't think I got it. Do it again. Please. Do it again. Actually, this is actually a really nice shot. Just. I kind of like it with light. Could you do a thing again? This is... Oh, God. Why'd you turn away? Okay. Well. Could you do the thing, please? No, I want to take this one too. Okay, could you do the thing now? No, that's not. Do you hear that sound when I take the screenshots? All these recommended channels in here playing Genshin. Oh. Oh, you do hear it? Oh. Well, could you act like you don't? Maybe. Could you do the other thing, please? If you yawn again, I'm just gonna do the mission. Okay. Well. Can we stay in sideshow with the mask? Could you not look directly at her? This one works, right? No, take it, wait for her to do the thing. Oh, you bitch! You bitch! You're kidding me! Ah! Wait. Let's try that. Okay. How do I zoom out? How do I... Oh, that's a little too far. That's too close. Where's the middle ground for this? You want me to pose? What do you want me to do? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Average photo. Okay. I kind of like it with the mask. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's the one. Wait. Hey, no, hey. Why did that other one zoom out before? Look at the background. No, you can't see him, it's fine. Fuck. There we go. Oh my god. God! Fix it. Got it. Alright, there we go. Just... I want to get another one. I feel like I spend more time taking screenshots in this
Traveler,
game than
look.
actually playing it.
This stall's doing
I have a
fortune
problem.
slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with
Did
it
that with
personally.
Chong Hutao and Sun
So you
Kukumi?
see, how could I
I've
possibly
never heard
take
that
your
name
money?
before.
What?
Who's
Are
that?
you sure?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune.
I bet that one lady at the soccer chief feels real fucking stupid right now. Cause your boy's about to get 2 fortune slips today.
Open it up and see how you fare.
No, I don't care.
Whoa! Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way. We got the same one. Traveler, what did
Achievement!
you get?
I could got an achievement.
Wow. You're so lucky.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune among people means. As the golden koi fish shines amidst the turquoise waves, your name shall be illustrious, and the wealthy and powerful will surge to your aid. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
He does look angry, you're right. What's up with these arched eyebrows? Did he shave them that way?
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Ayaka,
Wow.
it's not your treat.
It all
It's
looks
free.
so good!
Okay, we just went over this.
Is it okay if
All this
Paimon
shit,
has
free.
one of everything?
Of course it is.
want anything to go to waste. Let's try them one at a time. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants those dango.
Sure.
You've had
Uh-huh, those look good too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will try an egg roll too, please.
All right then. I too shall have
Also-
a Sakura mochi.
Also, just to be clear here, that thing on the top right, it looks like it's kind of beside chicken. That's not watermelon, right? That's not watermelon, right? That's that red stuff. Because it looks like watermelon. Like it had, I think it had seeds earlier. I was gonna ask, but like they were talking.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh?
Toad's
one of our
watermelon.
best sellers.
Fuck.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon
It's
would
like in
like some
barbecue
more.
sauce.
I don't know
Or
if
is it-
it's rude of
Well,
me
it's
to
not
ask.
it's probably not
But
barbecue sauce.
how is this
Or
kind
some
of
other
snack
sauce.
actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time.
So
Here
he
you
knows
go.
how to make pizza.
Just treat it as me returning a favor
Great.
on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there, you want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Absolutely not.
Definitely.
We're not trying to die.
Can't wait.
Paimon's eating it first.
All right. I'll do my best.
Don't you have servants to try this food?
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun.
Why are you doing that? Let's go zoom out here. Let's go turn the camera here. Up, nope. No. Oh god. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, let's hide camera. Wait, what? Okay, maybe we can get a better shot from the other side.
To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's great. It looks like watermelon, man. It's got like seeds in it. What is that? That's a better look at it. See, it's like, you see it? What type of sauce is this? Don't make me talk to him. No. I don't talk to him. He looks lame. Please.
This doll sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
A frozen watermelon on a
Sounds
stick.
similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during lantern rites.
But it's hot
Those
outside.
are used for making wishes too.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have
For
you decided
free.
on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours?
Whoa. Oh my God.
This is you and your brother, isn't it? It's lovely.
All right, who did this? Who did this? This is so good. Just gonna screenshot that. Cool.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that
It
Tenchukaku?
was alright, but
That's
that was
right.
the best part. It was.
I wish for peace and happiness for
This is actually
everyone in
good.
Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends.
Okay. That's not a high quality
I
picture.
do hope that wish could come true.
They could have just made a higher quality image.
Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might
Like
be
someone
all we
drew
have
that.
time for
So
today.
they could just make it a higher.
It's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave.
You don't get to play any games? What type of festival is this? What type of festival is just food?
Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you. So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. And it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar.
You
With
said anyone
both
needs
of us
to
having a
get
brother.
almost longer
Sometimes,
story quest?
I feel
Then
like
Zero
I
Part
can
2?
relate to the determination
This could
you
be a
must
part
have
2.
to get your brother back.
Well, Ayaka I can see because, you know, they have to introduce her brother and shit, right? That makes sense if she has a second quest to introduce her brother, you know? That's fine for me. But
I understand.
Yomiya?
Family bonds are inseparable.
Oh,
No
Yomiya?
one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find him. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you.
Eight lies? I don't know. It felt... I don't know Ayaka doesn't know if she has any friends, so when she said that, it feels really awkward. Longer than babysitting the quest for Tusir? No one makes a good point. We went everywhere with that fucking kid. Everywhere. Though, I mean, I didn't really mind it until I got to the end and I was like, wait, God, I did so much with this kid. And though the end part of his quest was actually really good. Where we got to go to the dungeon and shit, that was actually really good. But the other parts of his quest, I was like, oh God, we're just going here now? Oh, okay. Oh, we're going over here now. Okay. We're going here too? Oh, okay. And now we're going here? Oh, okay. Quest time, alright.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
The music in that dungeon was so good. Oh, this cutscene.
Oh, Traveler. There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please.
I don't think you should have walked into that.
Keep your eyes on me.
Okay. I kind of like that.
What do you think of my dance? Did you...
Yes, I liked it. I liked it.
It was so pretty. Beautiful, elegant,
Bet she hummed it better in JP.
and something else Paimon can't put into words. Paimon doesn't really know what it was,
And it's
but
just
it
cringe.
is art.
Actually, I didn't mind it. You know what? Hold on. not sure I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Yes, you're not gonna hear game sound for a second. That's why. Hold on. There, now you see it. But you don't hear it.
Oh. 旅人さん、もう一つ行いたいことが、お時間を少々いただけませんでしょうか。どうか見ていてください。
Okay, you're right. That did sound better. You're right. Yep, that did sound better. Okay, yeah, that definitely did sound better. Okay, hold on. Let's. Can we find like the English version of this?
Please, keep your eyes on me.
It feels too fast. Actually, this part I actually didn't mind when she opens her mouth. I actually didn't mind that part. It's like the humming in the beginning. It feels too fast. Only character English that sounds amazing is Zhong Li. This is true. Man of mine, child. See, it felt like, oh god. Actually, this is the one thing I think all English voiceovers kind of fail at. Because what we're doing is merely imitating the original. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. This is the one. This is one we should be watching.
Keep your eyes on me. Qin, 好好的看着我。
どうか見ていてください。
제대로 지켜봐주세요.
Oh, that one sounds nice. Who's this? This spoilers? This spoilers? Did I just spoil myself? Wait. Ah! Fuck! I didn't see that. It's fine. I didn't see it. It's fine. That's fine.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time.
Because we were on a date.
Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.
Good thing this is my first time seeing this scene. This is such a cool scene the first time seeing it. Man, what a surprise. So anyway, this goes back to what I was saying before. How the original sounds better than all the other voiceovers because they're merely imitating it. And by that I mean like the Korean one was like way better than all the other ones. She sounded so good. And like, I don't know, Japanese one was like really good too. But again, it is a mere imitation of the original. And then the English one. I still liked it though. I still like it. It pales in comparison to the other two.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Still good though. Oh, but back to this stuff. I want to hear the rest of this. See what I mean? That sounds way better. Why didn't everyone do that? All right, that was very loud.
Because of Mist's...
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
Okay.
I wonder when I'll...
I'm hoping to at least do this and then maybe start Act 2. Just like 1 or 2 scenes. into it, maybe. I'm not sure how long this is. If this goes past, I have like an hour and a half basically. So if this goes past that, then I have to stop. Oh great, more kids. You guys playing Pirates too?
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
No, that's the last one.
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now.
Is your dad a
it's
drunk?
Probably hiding away so it can rest.
I feel like that would alarm anyone.
So, as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My
That's
dad wouldn't lie to me.
impossible.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. The Great Muchina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up!
What?
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day! Uh-huh. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy
Queen and her
energy
get along
drink.
well?
I'm sure it'll wake you
Probably.
up. Go, Barbara,
Does she go fish blasting too?
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Muchina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Muchina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks. Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient. Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
So you don't think it exists?
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people.
Well, let's do that. Now they're definitely gonna run
now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck,
she's right. Santa's real.
Fantasies too.
That's proof.
The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow.
I don't care what you say.
The mist spirits
Santa's
that live
fucking real.
far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
Yamiya's right. Santa's fucking real. Fucking non-believers.
So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's
Thank you.
what. The things
This
we
is the
believe
confidence
and
I
the
need to
experiences
complete
we had when we
2021.
were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early.
Oh.
For sure.
I do have a question. I doubt if anyone would know it, but is this like a Black Clover situation? For those that don't know about Black Clover, like in that world, you have magic, or in the anime, you have magic from the when you were born, right? And then you grow it, you just use it every day, and then basically experience compacts, and it becomes you get all your magic, right? And from the age of 15, you go to like some wizard in your village or town or whatever, which keeps all the grimoire in a big ass library, right? And then when you're 15, you go in there, you demonstrate your magic, and the book magically comes to you. It selects you, all right? So are visions kind of similar? Like you get them at a certain age, or is there like a kid running around with a fucking vision And Ball's like, nah, get that fucking kid. No visions allowed. And then they have to fucking get this kid vision. Like, and we've seen what happens when people lose their visions, right? They lose all ambitions. Can you imagine like a child with no ambition, just sitting there, lost memories, not knowing what the fuck to do? I know it's very depressing.
Whether you understand
but now I'm
me
curious.
or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure
I mean,
they stay
Cleve's a
safe.
child, right? Oh, Cleve does have a vision.
It's about time I had
You
it
make a good point. Oh God, no!
Fireworks show
No!
is
It's sad now. It's sad now. No! No!
Is that hosted by family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why your name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on
It's
the
awful.
subject,
I
are
should
you
have said
busy
it.
these
It's
days?
awful now.
If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Oh.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them.
Dude, Anime
If
Girl, the
something's
child
magical,
play?
it should be kept
No! No, wait, no! No, God! No! Kids get visions. This is awful. like as an adult, if you lose your ambition
fireworks show
later
is
on in
almost upon
life,
us, and the
it's kind of
fireworks
okay
Ridge
because
family
you've
are
done
almost
life.
ready.
You know, you've experienced a lot of things. So if you somehow lose memories, it's obviously an awful thing, but it's not terrible because you got to experience things. As a kid, you don't get to do much besides, you know, like you're in like a small little area of where you're at. Basically, you don't get to do much. You don't get to experience lots of things. So if you lost your vision at such an early age, to lose all ambition to like basically live life, like fucking who are you? And you have such a long time to live. Like that one guy
new faces?
we met earlier.
Who are these two?
He only
Friends
spent
or
like 10
customers?
years not knowing who the fuck he was, or really. Like, can you imagine spending 20 years, 30 years doing that? Like, not really, like losing a part of yourself at such an early age, and then having to like build yourself back up for 30 plus years.
A bit of both, actually.
You basically a completely
they were
different
in
person.
Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
It's awful.
Well, either
God, it's
way,
so depressing.
come on in and have a seat. And
Ugh.
I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the
I don't wanna
long
play this game
history of the
anymore.
Naganoharas.
I just want to go to
I can
sleep.
wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
Just feed them the Paimon.
long
Oh God, no! That's worse.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Was that the rock, or was it something else? The rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of course.
This is basically me talking over them while I'm streaming. This is basically what it sounds like to you guys, right?
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should
feel
have
bad
arrived
for him.
today.
Oh, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
Oh man, tell us about that rock again.
The materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them, okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Ah! Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
We should keep this man in the dungeon? Wait, World Quest over there. It's World Quest. No, shut up. Oh, God. Hello. I don't care what you have to say. I just want to pick up this quest and go back to the real thing I was doing. Yeah, okay, yep. I'm sure whatever it is you want, I'll do it at some point in time. No.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods.
Hey, you just
Only
managed to
people
stay
from
around
inside my family can
Impossible?
understand what's written on it.
I mean,
It's
I
the recipe
imagine.
for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a
There's a
Naganohara that
technique?
paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time.
Dream of being number one.
Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or a mascot.
I thought we just caught her. Yeah, we saved her from drowning by catching her with the fishing rod. That's how it happened.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Throw her back in
it's,
the fucking water.
All right, I guess. I was questioned, though.
There's lots of water here, okay? No one would miss Paimon, all right? We're gonna go back to Mondstadt, like, hey, do you guys have a friend that used to talk to you? And we would just stare at them. And then Jean would go, oh, well, all right, why didn't you do this to me? And then we just keep staring at them because Paimon's the one who talks for us.
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them.
She's
They
like-
came with me to check up on the boat.
She's like the ghost on Destiny.
Yeah,
We may find them
say we're all
annoying,
in the
but we
same
need them to
boat
talk
here.
to us. To talk for us. Because if we don't, they have to pay for this person to talk, which is like, I mean, why not? Like, with Destiny, it makes sense because they have the ghost that just floats around and it's like a light that just moves, right? That's how it talks. Or that's how it simulates talking. So it's not a lot of animation, right? With this, they have to. There's like a Paimon animation for moving, and then her actually talking, right, and moving around. Which is like, I feel like you could just animate the main character talking, and that's actually, you didn't need we don't need Paimon, but for some reason we just have her with us all the time, and I don't really get that. I'm sure there will be a logical story reason at the end of the story when Paimon reveals her true colors, mastermind behind all this, right?
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I am hoping the
I
main character will
understand.
talk towards the end.
Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Like, at first I was thinking, like, maybe
Don't
they
be
lost their
silly.
voice or something.
I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you.
Or maybe we're only going
Right.
to talk when we
I'll go
interact with our
fetch
sibling.
the boat now. I should be back
That could
shortly.
be what it is.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
You know what's
It'll
interesting
be
about this
fine.
quest
It's actually like this every year.
compared
There's
to the
always a
Ayaka
bunch
quest?
of extra orders to slot in
Is that
here and there.
Ayaka's quest immediately
When people want
draws me in.
fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate.
Maybe it's just
and
a
if they miss
character
the chance, they might
that
never get another one.
I want
So,
to know
no matter
more
how
about,
busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
but I just don't care about this
What
character.
you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really
Is that
do!
weird?
Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
I don't care for
What I
the book.
really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Well, I'm talking about the quest.
Sorry.
You don't like
It's
Ayaka's
just that good
quest?
conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
That's alright.
Let's head to the city.
Well, I just mean
I
like,
think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
I was actually excited to play Ayaka's quest. I'm playing this one, I'm just like,
Question. Doesn't it hurt
Oh.
your voice talking all the time?
oh,
It can get uncomfortable, I guess.
Oh.
But what else would I be using my voice
oh,
for?
oh, Paimon. Oh,
You kind of have a point.
I don't think you're the one who should be saying that. Oh. Am I going up there? Oh, I'm looking for, oh, come on. That's exactly what I said. We should pop the fireworks right here. This is the spot we found it. Wait. Here would probably be better. Can you imagine? It's a good spot. Wait, I'm looking for firework materials? Oh god, I thought we're... Oh god. I did not read that, guys.
Ah, here we are.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
I'm not interested. I get that. I mean, I'm not interested in
It's no trouble at all, my friend.
Character of the pool, but
Once
I'm
when I
interested
had
in
an
her
argument
character
with my
in the
son,
game
Yoi Mia was the one who came and
because
calmed him down.
she's like a closed off.
I'm hopeless
rich
at
person.
communicating
I mean, not
with
rich,
him.
but you know,
If it wasn't for Yoi
higher
Mia,
up in the
who
hierarchy
knows?
deal.
He probably would have run
She's
away
taking
by
it all
now.
sides so much. She's very closed off.
Nah, he was
So
never
it's
gonna
nice
come
when
to
characters
that.
like that open
He's a
themselves
sensitive
up.
kid and he cares a lot about your feelings.
But this
It's
character
just
is already
he doesn't know
outgoing.
how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a
So,
while, he might feel more at ease.
Like, there's not much for us to
Yeah,
learn about her
I guess I'm
that we
probably
can't learn
too
in like 2
serious
minutes of
around
talking
him.
to her.
Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other
Ayaka,
people.
all the stuff we experienced
Don't
with her is
worry
new
about
for
it.
her.
No one's
So she's
perfect.
excited.
If you
It's
have
not
any more
interesting to watch
trouble
her
in
go
the
through
future,
those
just come to me.
emotions.
Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
I'm not saying outgoing people
All
are
right, then.
uninteresting.
Everyone's
But
always saying what a good kid you
I know
are.
everything I need to know about
Your
her after
father
5
must
minutes
be
of talking.
very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Ayaka was just teased for too
No,
long.
you don't.
That's true.
out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
I just want to say, what's up with these characters not wanting to take free
How about
shit?
this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there?
It's
All
Japan, sir.
right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him
It's like
Morihiko
taking
wishes him
tips.
health and happiness.
No, it's
Will
not.
do. You look after yourself as well.
It's not.
Don't push yourself
When
too hard.
someone does
You
something
don't wanna
nice
make
for
yourself ill
you,
again.
you don't go immediately, no, don't you do something nice for me without me doing something nice for you first, you asshole. No, you just take it. You just, well, don't say it. No, okay. I didn't say that. I didn't say it like that. It's like, I'm saying is, express your gratitude and be nice about it because someone's doing
I'll
something nice for
literally
you,
do any
which
favor
does
they
not
ask me
happen
to.
very often in
When
life.
that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But
Yeah, I know they don't think that's
they
true to
don't
me, yeah.
always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
I mean, honestly, I don't really mind tips. Like, because it's just like this extra way for people to kind of make money. Which is like fine. If someone does a really good job, I don't mind, like, hey, throwing a few bucks their way. You know, hey, thanks, man. That was great. You know? But it's become a problem in the US because instead of a job paying people what they are worth, they pay them way less what they're worth, and they expect it's so before, since tips were like this extra thing, as like a, oh hey, thanks, here goes $1, whatever, right? Now it becomes more of a need because the job isn't paying them shit, and now they need tips to survive, which is not what tips are. I don't know if anyone's ever looked at the word. I guess it's Japan. But I don't know. It's just, it feels like it's such a small town.
Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
They would just do a lot of favors for
If I'm
each
not
other.
mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, that could be a problem.
Turn off
Some
notifications.
worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear
'Cause
child.
He's a professional. That's
The
why he
essence
can do
of
that.
Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words.
Saw him hitting air.
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your
he did that.
tools,
Look at that. See?
but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same.
Sorry, I stopped real quick so I want to say, I want someone to record this and to like edit this in their video, where instead of it makes that still sound, it makes that fucking that squeaky duck sound whenever he hits it. Like throughout this whole exchange, I need that to happen.
Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
So I do have one question. Like that Yakuza in the end was such a big surprise. It was really cool. I enjoy.
Dream of being number one.
I did enjoy it. I was kind of wondering
Just as I thought,
if a Yakuza
isn't
could
that
get one
yet?
like that too.
But
Not to worry,
Yakuza
because
Yomi?
actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
We've been
Sorry for
talking
dragging
all
you with
day.
me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When
We've
we
been with
first
you the
met,
whole
I was
time.
in
What
a
do you mean
hurry.
catch
I
up?
didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Wait, I have to know. Alright, which one did you choose? You chose Leeway, right? I think I was here for this part. Okay, I'll choose Mondstadt.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something. Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous. Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma? And to find the last family member, too. You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place. Sometimes. That's also just how it is. When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Oh, it's not over? Sounds nervous with all the stuttering. Oh. It did sound a little familiar. I need to hear him again, because I was... Whoa!
That's way too small.
Byron, that's the second time you said something that I don't think you should have said. Okay? Look.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi,
That's what she
it feels
said.
like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryo Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was
Am I halfway
all
done
a
with the quest
collaborative
now?
effort. Wait. Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh?
Whoa.
Don't know what I was worried about then.
Whoa,
Anyway,
crooks.
thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Wait, guys, I just had an idea. Okay, look, all right, look, I have not done Act 2, or obviously, who said what's gonna happen in the future? But what if this what happens, right? At the end of Act 2, right? Or close to the end of Act 2, right? We get captured, okay? And they're like, hey, take away his vision, and they're like, well, he doesn't have a vision. So what they do is they get rid of all of our clothes, and we get new Inazuma clothes, all right? And that's how we do it. That's how we get a whole new outfit, all right? What if that's it?
Who's Third Sis? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous.
I'm gonna hate it if you're
At
right,
one
though.
point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves.
Like,
It was inevitable that
reason
business would
I
send
was
them all to
thinking
different
that
corners of the world,
is 'cause
and that they'd have
even
far
though we
less
don't have a
opportunity to see
vision,
each other in the future.
our clothes have certain spots where they light up like it's a vision, right? So what if it's not that we don't have a vision, it's our parts of our clothes are imbued with elements, if that makes sense, allowing us to use it. What if that's how it works? That would make sense why we don't have a change of clothes yet, right? Or like a different set of clothes.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest
Or
of the
maybe
group suggested that
people were
we should
built
all
different
go
500 years
watch
ago.
some
Who knows?
fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma.
That's what we get a coolest game.
After that, he hardly saw them. But
Nice.
whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
So, whenever
No.
Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they
What
always
is
mention
this?
how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Okay, you done? I know she talks a lot, but why does she talk in between me running into the thing too? Also, I completely relate to that.
And waiting.
I
I'll
hate
mark
that.
the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities.
If he does that,
Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So I... forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in this situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a
Hiya,
way.
she. Thanks for the alert.
Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them.
That's right, Chief.
Maybe they can do
I know
something.
I keep saying that. I should do that.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right, you should get back indoors, Sakajiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
You're gonna talk now? Okay. Take this.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble...
Are you sure he's not dead?
I have some pickled radish here. Would you
It's
mind
like really
delivering
depressing. I
it
said
to
that, but are you sure he's
Satoru
not
on
dead?
the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Is this a,
Oh. Let's play!
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it. Satoru.
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some...
I don't care. Why am I helping these people? Because old folk?
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage?
How are you gonna get it to them?
If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
How are you gonna get it to them?
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Alright, real stuff.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it
So
has.
you guys have been married?
Goodness,
That's
how
crazy.
the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well,
I take it like I like
maybe
these
you're
two.
right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
So we did all that for nothing? I came to this fucking village for like 20 minutes for nothing? Okay, could you... It's so sensitive. So I have a generic like USB controller I use on my PlayStation. It's actually memory because the PlayStation 4 has all the buttons and whatnot on it. But I mean, ironically, it actually works better than my what's lasted longer than my actual PlayStation controller, which by now it'd be all fucking walking around on its own and shit. But this one feels different, as its analog sticks are a lot more sensitive to things, so it's hard for me to control myself around the map.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Even like
some
aiming
people
and
from the Tenryou
things and
Commission came
shooters.
by.
Huh?
Well,
Why?
any type
Do
of
they
precise
know?
movement is actually really terrible.
Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
What do you mean dirty?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their
so
names.
sensitive?
But I didn't hear a thing.
That's a good thing.
As it happens, I did.
I mean, what?
I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down. It's Mosazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
I want candy.
Candy!
I probably sing that. I probably should sing that.
Also, I
didn't do that.
wanted to ask you guys something.
I didn't do that.
Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Action.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Fire hazard!
Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. Wait. Oh, God.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Yeah.
This is telling
How
me
dare
that's
you impede the work of the Tenryu Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
So, do I get to play with her a little bit more after this? Or was that it? Did I just fuck that up?
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryu Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryu Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? kidding. You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Yeah, because that's what normal people do, Yoimiya.
Yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
You'd fight Yoimiya again,
If I
yay!
win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Why is your crit damage lower than Ayaka's? Why is your bow only at 88? Why is it not at 90? Explain yourself. What the fuck you been doing all day, Yoimiya? God. Why is the bow they give her? Another 4-5 piece. No police set. Interesting. A bow not even in the game yet. Where'd you get these resources to do this? All right, I can't even get the damn. Did you guys gain health back? Oh, you did.
Time for takeoff.
You can all get in there, please. Thank you.
I must withdraw.
Goldfish down!
What's that do? What's that do? Wait. Oh, no, wait!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came
thought
back
fireworks
is
are
that
like explosions.
I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
Justice?
It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. what I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
Well, that was fast.
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
He won't make it back, Keisuke.
Maybe next time.
He's going to die. Does he not know about the electrical storm? He's going to die.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to
Demoted
childish
and
sentiment
killed his
like
friend.
this.
Wow.
I can't explain why I went through with it.
This guy's having a terrible day.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were
Yoimiya's
quite so
right.
perceptive.
We should talk about our problems.
You saw right into what I was thinking.
Just not the way these guys did it.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
Yahoo!
Crumble!
Brace yourselves.
Terrain? Oh god. He's gonna see it!
Huh?
Oh, this is cool. You think it's never rained on 4th of July? Because I'm sure it has. Got to stop people from popping fireworks? Bet it didn't.
Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
Oh, fine. She stopped talking. This is actually a really nice scene.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead,
It's
I hope
Yanfei's
you'll
birthday.
always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Oh my god, it's over. An hour and a half, it's over. Oh god.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Okay, so I'm gonna start Act 2. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for it. Oh, that's not there. Wait, the next one. How many fucking days it's been? I'll leave at a certain point. What do you mean at a certain point? You can leave now? I thought you hadn't started Act 2 at all. I started the first 2 parts by accident. You know this? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. But you should go. I don't want to spoil you. I don't know how much longer you want me going to the back. No, I don't. It's not. I just don't want to spoil you. Ah! I want to do a little bit more. After suffering through that long ass quest, I should be rewarded. After these couple of parts, okay, that's fair. Also, I'm waiting for Havoc so we could. We gotta watch Slime tonight, and then we're gonna probably watch some Loki. Unless it's updated at Fortnite, we could probably do Fortnite too or something. I don't really know what to do. It's supposed to be at 11, and it's 11:05 right now.
It's never this quiet.
He has not messaged me back yet.
Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma?
Toma's dead.
Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Huh. Not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
Oh no.
No, we thought he'd be with you.
I was joking about him being dead. Please don't be dead.
And it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option.
I must
But-
act with haste.
I don't
The
understand.
ceremony is about to begin.
This
I will
does not make
abandon
sense to me.
Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
I'm so confused. I thought the people in the commissions under the Shogun were like safe from this decree, because you know they keep order, just like the. Doesn't he work for her? I don't understand.
But okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Okay, you should probably leave now. I'm assuming this is probably where you stopped at. Again, I don't want to spoil you. You saw past this part? What? You were on call? No, I don't believe. How can you forget what happened? No, I don't know what you mean. No, I don't know what you mean. Nope. Impossible. Just
rise.
Oh, look at them all tied down and everything. Are they gonna kill him? I was joking about him being dead. Don't kill him. Oh, that was quick.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh my god. Why am I fucking walking around with this dull ass blade? Bruh!
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Like my whole ass body? What the fuck is happening? Oh yes, please leave. You should have left a long time ago. She does have a beauty mark. It's huge. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that was like a good ass cutscene. Like really good. Oh my god.
There is much to verify about you.
Oh, you just coming in.
Solidify.
The 7 Electro Archon. Oh, okay. So maybe she is the Archon? I don't know. It's unclear who the Archon is. It's unclear. Archon could be anybody, guys. I have my doubts.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
This music is nice, though.
Stabilize!
Where are we? It's like a domain expansion deal?
Solidify!
Her name is Paul.
Gather!
Oh, another person with a weapon that I can't get.
Evasion is futile.
Stabilize!
This ends now.
Are you done?
Solidify!
Oh, this is the domain.
Evasion is futile.
Stabilize!
Inferior. Strike dead.
Let's play! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves!
Stabilize!
Let the show begin.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. This ends now.
Oh no. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am.
Inferior.
Stabilize!
Disappear! Here! Worthless!
Evasion is futile. Instabilities will be removed.
Oh god! Oh god.
Strike dead.
Wait a minute.
Inferior.
Wait a minute. My shield! Wait a minute.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Oh god.
Shut it!
Okay.
The day has finally come.
You're not supposed to be watching this!
Wake up, wake up!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
The lighting doesn't strike twice. That's how it works. What's up, devs? Drink water. Oh, let's have water.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Wait, flex for 1 million, but buy poor points, BRB? Oh, to be fair, I made the flex really, really high, because I figured, yeah, no one's ever able to get that many points. That's literally impossible. Impossible. No one's doing that. But I wanted to have like a goal. People to
I can
achieve.
remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Okay. So, it looks like that might be it for now. Maybe. I'll make sure this is not like a cutscene deal before I go though. I want to make sure I can still like wander around. Is it safe? Yeah, it's over now. But I do want to see one last thing. I just want to make sure this is like not a cutscene. I'm actually about to end though. This is a cutscene. I'll probably watch this before I go. I just want to make sure it's like one of those things where like I have to like talk to them to activate it, you know? So like polearm, let's go. Let's go. You know, my favorite "Let's go" is that one coach in like the football locker room, and he's like, "Let's go!" He's like yelling. Like I love that. It's like my favorite "Let's go." Okay, that is a cutscene. That is not. That's just gonna activate. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So please, yeah, please leave. I'll wait. I'll give you like 10 seconds.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list.
They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the Resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around, though, just to be safe.
I want to make sure it's something I can, like, talk to. I don't want to walk into a cutscene.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
This feels like a huge cutscene. Oh god, it's like right in the middle of it too. Okay, this might be a good spot to stop. Till tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I just want to come here since I don't think I actually need to come here. This is blocking me from exploring. All right, so I'm gonna end here, guys. Let's see something. Before I go, though, let's see. I don't know how much longer this is.
Reduced to just standing around.
No way, you were still
How
here.
absurd.
Oh my god. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, Noah. I appreciate it. Or if you're still listening, I appreciate you hanging out on my stream, even though you may or may not have spoiled yourself. Also, I appreciate all the lurkers. I know you probably can't hear me, any of you. I just know the fight does happen. Okay. I appreciate you all. I
The
gotta
damned
go
will
now.
sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Read. Please do a thing. Okay, why it's not showing up here? Okay, there it is. That's weird. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.